Hi guys, and welcome to Visual Basic Number Converter. Let me show you guys how this works. And let's enter whatever number in here. And click on that, and what you see is as follows. It displays binary, decimal, hexadecimal, and octals. Alright, let's reset and enter maybe 68. There we go. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to exit out and we'll start a new project entirely. Click on Create New Project. For information, I'm using Visual Studio 2022. And next, we select Visual Basic. That is it right there. You can always search for it here. Just drop this down, select Visual Basic, then look for the one that is Windows Forms application. Click on Next. And here I'm going to give it a name. I'll call it VB underscore number converter. And click on Create. Now the development environment is ready. I'm just going to drag that form that much. That should do. Next, I will then add the following components. Click on Tools, Add Buttons. I need 3 of those. 2 and 3. Okay, I also need 6 labels. 1, 2, 5, 6. Then I need text box. Let's see, where's text box? Right underneath here. I'm going to need 1 text box anyway. There. All right, I have my text box here. One of the labels will be for the title. One here. Enter a number. Then we have binary. We have decimal, hexadecimal, octals. Then exit button, reset button, and converter button. Okay, I'm gonna need more labels here. So just paste them here. And select all of these components right here. Go to the properties and let's increase the font size to something readable. I'm going to make that about 28. Bold there. And this one here, I'm going to change the font size of that to about 38. Let's see. Yeah, 36 we do. All right. Looking good so far. Next, I want to give each component a name. This very text box is going to be known as TXT converter. Click on the properties. Let's pin it down. Come right here. Change the name to TXT converter. Yeah, that will do. Then this button here. Let's increase the size of all these buttons. And this one is going to be known as BTN converter. Change the text on it to converter. And here, that's going to be known as reset. And the variable name is going to be known as BTN reset. Why this button here is known as BTN exit. The variable name is the BTN exit and the display name will just be exit. There we go. And you see these 4 labels here. I'm going to change the following. Where we have auto size, I'm going to change that to false. That color, I'm going to change it to white. And the border style, now let's make that fix 3D. And I'm just going to drag it that much. Look at it. It looks like, actually looks like a text box. There we go. Now, let's delete the text content in them individually. Delete. And the name of this label is going to be LBL binary. The text right in front of it is going to be known as binary, or the label right in front of it, I mean, as binary. And this one, I'm going to call that decimal. Then the other label right in front of it, change that to LBL binary. Next, underneath here, I'm going to change that to, let's get rid of this first. Next, that as well. And let's change the name of this one to LBL hexadecimal. And the name of the label in front of it, the display name will be decimal, hexadecimal. Now, this underneath is going to be known as octal. This label, we change that to LBL octal. Now let's get rid of the text content in it. There, gone. And this label here, let's copy it. I'm going to need two of those. And I'll reduce the font size of these to maybe about 30. There. Now, let's add some names. This very one, I'm going to add the following, make that bold. Come right down here and just change the text on it to create a number converter. So create a number converter in VB. And this one here, we change that to binary and so on in the bracket. So that'll be binary, comma, decimal, X, and octets. There. Center it properly. Next, this one, label here, let's change that to enter a number. Brilliant. Okay, guys, now we need to start work with the coding. All right, let's double click on this button first. And I'm going to start by first of all declaring the variable right in. So let's say dim I convert as integer. Now, using an if statement, if not an integer dot try parse, then we're going to assign the value inside txt converter dot text comma into I converts the variable that is declared. And then say then we want you to do as follows. Display a message box dot show the following message. Let's just say enter a valid number. That's the first argument, comma, and the second argument will just be the title. Let's just call that number converter. Comma. The next argument is going to be that of a message box. Okay. And comma, let's add another argument. That'll be for the message box question. There we go. All right, let's just move that down so that you can see it. Now, let's clear whatever we have inside this because you've entered invalid character there. Then we also need to just set focus straight in there. Dot focus. And that takes care of that. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to then use just enter return, and underneath here I'm going to say else. I want you to do as follows: LBL binary, whatever you have in here, dot text, and that will be equals, we say convert dot to string. And what we are converting to string will be the I convert. In this case, that's going to be two binary. Okay. Next is going to be that of the, let's say LBL decimal, and just paste what I've just copied. In that case, in the case of decimal, that would be whatever we have in I convert. Next is going to be hexadecimal. It's LBL. LBL hexadecimal. Paste that in there. The case of hexadecimal, that's base 16. Next is going to be LBL octal. There. That is going to be for base 8. And that is it. So I'm going to try this out. And let's see how that looks like. Enter a value here. And there we go. So we need to get the reset working. So double click on reset. Let's copy all of this and you change it to reset. Double click on the reset button, paste that in there, and just enter set here. That's reset. Delete all of this. The same thing here. That's our reset taken care of. Now I'm going to copy TXT converter, just paste it right in there. Once it reset, I want you to set focus. Okay, run. Let's see how that's going to work. Enter a value in here. Let's say 13. There. Reset. There we go. See the cursor right in there flashing. Next is the exit button. Let's take care of the exit button. Double click on the exit. First of all, I'm going to declare a variable for the exit. So let's say dim I exit as dialog result. There we go. Right down here, I exit. That will be equals. Let's just copy the statement I have in here. Come right down here. That is equals the following. But here I'm going to change that to confirm if you want to exit. Yeah, that's that. And here I just change that to yes or no. Dot yes or no. Okay, come right down here. Use the conditional statement to confirm the selection made if I exit equals dialog result yes, which should be right here. Then I just want the system to close, or you can say application.exit. And that's it. That's my exit taken care of. So I'm going to run that. Before I run it, let me show you guys the codes. So have a good look at it. That's exit. This is resets. And here is the calculation for the conversion. Okay, let's do one thing. I'm going to copy this. And let's go to form load. Double click on the form load and just paste that in here. Okay. so that I will have the cursor inside this text box. All right, let's run it now, guys. Click on run. There we go. All right, so enter whatever number in there. There we go. Reset. There. And that's how you create your own number converter in Visual Basic. So with that, guys, I'm calling the end of this tutorial, and please do subscribe to my channel, and you can also join to become a member of the channel. You all have a nice day now. Bye for now.